Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome to another Nerdy Nummies. I got so many requests from you guys to make something from the series Shannara Chronicles, and I love that series. For those of you who aren't familiar, the Shannara Chronicles is a fantasy TV series based on a book. There's elves, there's demons, there's questing, and without giving you any spoilers, I don't want to spoil it for you, there's an artifact in the story that's very important. They are the Elfstones. There's 3 of them. They're blue, and they kind of glow. They're really, really cool and rare. So today we are going to be making Elfstone lollipops. Let's get started. When I was searching for a mold that looked like the Elfstones, I couldn't find one. There was not one out there similar. So today I thought, what a great opportunity. Let's make our own custom mold. So today we are going to be making our own custom food molds. This is a really cool idea if you're making a cake or you want to make chocolate melts, candy melts, or even custom ice cubes for something that doesn't exist. You can make anything you want. The things you will need to make these custom molds will be food grade silicone plastic. It comes in 2 parts. I'll show you how to use this in just a little bit. A scale, some polished stones. I know that these aren't the right color, but they are the right shape and size. Lollipop sticks, blue Jolly Ranchers because the Elfstones are blue. They're kind of this glowy blue color, and the blue raspberry flavor is the perfect color. Something to hold your mold in. I'm using this tiny little cake pan, and last but not least, a heat-safe cup. Now let's put it all together. The first thing that we're gonna do is make our custom mold. You guys, this is so cool. I feel like arts and craftsy. The ratio that you want is gonna be 1 to 1. You want them to be even, and I know that I need 4 ounces of each to fill my mold. So it just depends how big your mold is. I've got my scale in front of me. Oh, 3, 7, 8. Pretty close. Oh, too much, too much. Boom. 4. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna work quickly. I'm gonna grab my second component and get another 4 ounces. We've got our 2 components measured now, 4 ounces and 4 ounces. Remember, whatever you're doing, you want your ratio to be 1 to 1. They have to be even. Now you're gonna mix them together with your hands and keep kneading them together until they become one color. They're fully mixed. Then we are gonna place them into your mold. You have about 15 minutes to work with your mold. Place your objects in before it will set. And then setting takes about an hour and a half. We're gonna mix them together now. This reminds me a lot of fondant. Guys, right now, as we're mixing this, a chemical reaction is occurring. Arts and craft and science. I've got it mixed together. Place it into my mold container. It's very sticky, so know that right when you put it in there, it will stick. I'm just pressing it flat. Now we are going to customize our mold. You're gonna take your stones over here. I'm just gonna place them. You're gonna wanna push down your objects about 80% and just pick 3 of your favorite stones. I'm kind of clumping them together because I want this to be one lollipop. Our 3 stones are in there, and now I'm gonna take that lollipop stick and I'm just gonna eyeball it. Ooh. I'm gonna press the lollipop in. Once you've got your custom mold assembled, now you're just gonna let it sit. Let it sit for an hour and a half. You're gonna leave everything in there, and then after an hour and a half, we're gonna pop them all out. And while this is setting, we're gonna unwrap our Jolly Ranchers, because we've got a bunch of them. Our custom mold has set, and now we're gonna pop out our stones and lollipop. Just gonna wiggle them out of there. Oh, look at that, you guys. The cool thing about these molds is that they are food grade, so you can even make like custom cake molds, and you can bake these up to 450 degrees. Pretty neato. You can use these to make hard candy, custom chocolates, ice cubes. Now I'm taking a dull butter knife and I'm just gonna pop the mold out. Gotta wiggle it in there and get it out. Boom! Feels like hard rubber. It can bend, it holds its shape. And now we are gonna make some lollipops by heating our hard candies. I really like making lollipops this way because it is super easy mode. I have made hard candies before over the stove. We've done those in the past and it works. This, you just pop it in the microwave. We're gonna heat our candy in short bursts. The first burst is gonna be 30 seconds and then 10 seconds each time after. We're gonna keep doing this until we have a nice liquid consistency. My candy is out of the microwave. I am waiting for the bubbles to stop before I pour. Now fill the mold. Just be careful, it's hot, don't get your fingers. Ooh. All right, sticky, sticky, there we go. Then take your lollipop stick, and I like to slide in from the bottom straight into the middle, and then gently spin around. We're gonna let our lollipop sit until it gets hard. It's about 20 to 30 minutes. While the lollipop is setting, I'm gonna clean out my cup because I want to make more of these. And you don't want to leave the candy in there before you make your next one because this candy right here will start to caramelize and change color. That is not what we want. We want bright blue Shannara Chronicles Elfstones. The lollipop is hard. We're gonna pop it out now. Ooh, this is so cool, you guys. It looks just like from the TV show. The 3 Elfstones represent the user's mind, body, and spirit. And you do have to be of elven descent to use the Elfstones, but you don't have to be of elven descent to eat these. I'm gonna place them here onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and I'm gonna make some more for my friends. You can make as many as you'd like. Ta-da! Here are the Elfstone lollipops that we made today from the Shannara Chronicles. A big thank you to you guys for suggesting something from this series. I love this series. It's super cool. And you guys, it's the first time on Nerdy Nummies we ever made a custom food mold. It was a little artsy craftsy, and this lollipop recipe is easy mode. So if you're looking for an easy mode lollipop, this may be a good choice. I'll be posting lots of pictures of these lollipops on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And if you guys make these, please take a picture and send it to me. I love seeing your baking creations. It just makes my day. And if you have any other ideas for any other nerdy nummies, please let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I will do my best to make it happen. All right, thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye.